Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. My name is The Lady Designer, and today I like to talk about a topic that's been popping up a lot in my comments whenever I do a speculation video. A petting zoo pack in Planet Zoo. So in this video, I would like to dive deeper into this idea, explore the likelihood of a petting zoo pack, and discuss what kind of animals and features could potentially come with it. Now remember, this is all just speculation, and obviously I would love to hear your thoughts about a potential petting zoo pack in the comments down below as well. And make sure to leave a like at this video if you guys enjoyed this speculation video, and if you'd like to see more of these type of videos, definitely do let me know in the comments down below. So first off, what kind of animals could we potentially see for a petting zoo pack or a petting zoo animal pack? Like, petting zoos are loved by many of us and are also pretty common in many zoos. And the thought of having like a miniature goat happily munching on some hay, or like cute pygmy pigs rolling around in the mud, is undeniably heartwarming. Or how about some fluffy rabbits or adorable guinea pigs, or like a clucking bunch of chickens, or the noises of some roosters, ducks, or geese? Or how about some cute donkeys or ponies? Definitely a list of animals I would love to see in a potential petting zoo pack. But obviously, there's more to a petting zoo than just the animals themselves. Like, if Frontier decides to launch a petting zoo pack, they could actually take that extra step instead of just introducing new animal species. Like, imagine a petting zoo pack bringing in some more unique and detailed animations to all the animals and adding actual interactions between the guests and the animals. Wouldn't that be just super amazing? Like, guests would be able to feed and pet the animals, or even better, like a free update adding the possibility to walk around through your zoo yourself and being able to feed and pet the animals yourself. I could totally see a petting zoo pack even attract new players to the game who would enjoy like interacting with animals in a more hands-on way, and thus increasing player engagement and satisfaction. And I know for a fact that like many people have been asking for a feature like this, being able to like walk around in your own zoo just like you could in many of the older zoo games, and just being able to interact with like items and the animals. Like, it would definitely bring in a whole new dimension and different gameplay experience to the game. And I would absolutely love to see that. And also, I could totally see other things being added to the game as well if they decide to not make it just a petting zoo animal pack. Like, imagine things like an animal feed dispenser, stacks of hay bales, and stations where guests can brush and groom the animals, or things like an animal feed bucket or a rabbit hutch, or how about like specially designed animal playgrounds or goat climbing structures. I mean, who knows? This might finally be the time when functional playgrounds for kids make their way into Planet Zoo. Now, wouldn't that be just an absolute game changer? And wouldn't you just love to see these items being added into the game as well? Especially if you're able to interact with them. And I could also totally see them expanding the variety of food and drink shops. Like, imagine walking through your zoo and stumbling upon like a fresh fruit stand, or like a shop selling animal-shaped cookies, or maybe something like an animal pretzel shop, or like a plushie shop. Now, obviously, this doesn't have to be per se something that would be added for like a petting zoo pack or something, but I don't know, it just does sound like nice and cute idea to have like these type of shops in a petting zoo style added into the game to give like this extra touch of charm to your zoo. So when you think about all these potential additions, it's actually pretty hard to not get excited, in my opinion. But let's get real for a moment. How likely is it that Frontier would actually launch a petting zoo pack like this? Looking at the current state of interactions in the game, we do have some fun elements like llamas and camels that spit, or guests ducking down when bats fly overhead. While these are some nice animations, they're not quite the hands-on interactions we're discussing. Like, the educators in the game do hold exhibit animals, but it's not as if they are picking them up or something and engage in deeper interactions. Like creating realistic and meaningful interactions for a petting zoo pack could be a considerable development challenge. Like, I'm obviously no game developer, but I think it's really not that easy to seamlessly integrate like the guests and animals moving path with like animal behaviors and like these engaging interactions. It might be technically and animation wise super complex to achieve. Even if the desire is there, like we'd all love to see these type of interactions, especially in like a more detailed form, but we should keep in mind that creating them requires a substantial amount of time and effort that the team within Frontier that is still working on Planet Zoo may not have, and therefore these type of things will probably be skipped or maybe even pushed forward to like a Planet Zoo 2 in the future. So where does that leave us in terms of the likelihood of a petting zoo pack? Well, I think as many people would love to see a petting zoo pack like from the start already, I do feel like there may be a chance for a potential petting zoo pack or petting zoo animal pack with some of the above mentioned things and animals. However, I do think that if Frontier decides to launch a pack like this, it is very unlikely we will see very complex interactions between guests and animals. There could maybe be one or two more simplified interactions, but I doubt it will be anything super in-depth. And I also doubt Frontier has the manpower and the time at the moment to dive into a new way of like walking around through your zoo and being able to interact with items and animals, even though I know many of us would absolutely love this. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'm completely wrong here and Frontier is secretly working on some kind of new camera and interactions mode. Time will tell, and we just keep our fingers crossed, obviously, because I know really a lot of people would love to have some kind of mode like this into the game. But also, to be completely honest, like looking at other potential packs we could be seeing still for Planet Zoo, like a rainforest, islands, coastal, or highlands pack, for example, I think it also lowers the likelihood for a petting zoo pack, as I do feel like these other types of packs may be more likely to be added to Planet Zoo. But obviously, I would just love to hear your thoughts about this as well. Like, are you getting excited about the concept of this potential petting zoo pack? I know I am. Like, do you have any ideas for specific animals or items you would love to see in a petting zoo pack? And how likely do you think it is that we will be seeing a petting zoo pack or a petting zoo animal pack in the future? Do let me know in the comments down below, and obviously leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe of course if you haven't already. And yeah, I just really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys!